The College Basketball Experience pregame show for Tuesday night, November the 18th edition on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog. Underdog is hooking up new customers. Play just $5 and get 100 in bonus funds when you use our sign-up code TCESGPN. Welcome, everybody, into the College Basketball Experience pregame show for Tuesday night, November the 18th. Champions Classic tipping off here in less than an hour. We got you covered. This fucking spam caller keeps calling me. Fuck off. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling over here at the College Experience. I thought I had my shit on Do Not Disturb, but this fucker, it's probably that guy in the chat. He's hacked through my system over here. Let's go, baby. If you're wondering who you're listening to, I am Moneyline Mac. Former staffer with us, the Governor of South Carolina with the Gamecocks, West by God, Virginia with the Mountaineers, a.k.a. Oh, yeah, baby. Mac tonight over here at the College Experience. And joining me to talk college hoops. You guys heard him last night for 3 hours, breaking down each and every game on this slate. He is from the Windy City, the host of the Locks and Dog podcast. He's Cannabis Capper. CC, what's up, bro?
Mac, it's good to be here. Good to be back with you. Good to do battle with you today. Fired up for those. We got
Good
7 head-to-head lock battles. Looking forward to this.
Let's go, baby. And third man in the booth from the Pump Fake Pod. You guys heard him on the pregame show often and over there at the Pump Fake Nightly. He is Huff Puff. Michael Huffer, what's up, brother?
Loving the Brady Bunch vibes here, kind of looking around here. But yeah, thanks for having me. I'm pumped up. What a great slate we have it feels like the first big Super Tuesday. I'm pumped up. Champions Classic and some other good games, man. I'm pumped.
It's a great night. Yeah, college hoops, back-to-back really good Tuesday slates here. So let's talk college hoops, and let's get right into it because we got a bunch of games. We got games tipping off here. Oh, no, the slides didn't load. They are. All right, well, let's start with the banger here. We got line movement in this game. We got Kentucky. We got Sparty. I saw it actually hit 3.5 at one point. At one point today, but I think it's back up to 4.5. Actually, it's up 3.5, 4.5, depending on your book. So shop around whichever side you want. I know Cap and I have a battle. I'm on Big Blue, and he's on Sparty. So we'll hand it over to Huff here on the game because we have not heard from Huff on this game yet.
Yeah, I like Michigan State here. I took them at 5.5. I feel like it's a lot of points. I know Pope's got guys rolling, but I just watched them. They look really discombobulated on offense, and I feel like Michigan State's defense could cause them issues. But I am worried about their guard play going up against Kentucky. I think down low will be a great matchup. That's where it's going to be really won in this one. I'll take Michigan State, though, here with the points. I think it's a good amount of points. I think we see a very close game, and this total goes under as well, too, in like a 76 74, 72 game. So very close as well.
Honestly, Huff, that's a lot of the analysis that we had last night was kind of the way you broke it down. I think Noah and I were both on Sparty. Yeah, it's first off, it's nice to have like two veteran, like legitimate veteran teams like going head to head here. It's going to be chippy. It's going to be tight. I do think it is probably like a 1-possession game. I'm actually really happy with the 5.5 from last night. If it was 3.5, I might be tilting towards these Wildcats. Mac, how do you feel with the line movement?
Makes me feel better. I figured everybody would talk themselves into Tom Izzo as a dog. So yeah, I like Kentucky, man. I like the spot. I like getting. Part of the reason I like Kentucky and Kansas tonight, they already got a road game out of their way. So they took it on the chin in the second half of each of those games. So I think they both learned from that first road game, and they have the more battle-tested team headed into these pair of games here tonight. The other two 6:30 games, I'll hand it. I know we have a battle here. Line does not move, Huff or Cap. So those Blue Bulls are staying strong at 2.5-point dogs. That one, and then we got American, Rutgers. I think what's Rutgers? 16.5-point favorite. Huff, do you have anything here in one of these two games?
I bet the Buffalo Bulls. I thought that line absolutely reeked. New little Buffalo team that we've seen, and I haven't liked what I've watched of Vermont. Even really last year, I know different story. They were banged up, but just this year, they offensively have kind of lacked, and they go in a lot of scoring droughts. So give me Buffalo as dogs at home. I think this line's telling that they're going to be able to compete. I did not have any action in the American Rutgers game. I was too afraid to lay the big number with Rutgers.
Okay.
Cap, anything else you want to add on these Bulls and Catamounts?
No, it's odd to me that the line hasn't moved at all. I figured if anything, there would be action coming in on Vermont. You'd see us tick up to maybe towards 3.5 or 4, and it really hasn't. It's odd to me. It tells me there's the action's probably about even. And if that's the case, I feel really good about these Catamounts. I think they're better, a much better team in the offensive end than Buffalo is. I know Buffalo they've upgraded a bit, but it's still this is not a very good roster. I feel really good about these Catamounts here.
You're hating on my Blue Bulls. Blue Bulls money line. Let's
After
go.
what they did to my Blue Demons, yeah, I'm gonna hate on them.
You're bitter here. I'm gonna kind of skim through the bigger ones here. Huff. And Cap, chime in if you want to make a point on any of these games. I know Cap, you already gave out your locks on some of these games. I know we're both on New Haven here.
Yeah. So Huff, what's the bet of the night, and why is it New Haven plus 23.5?
It's 25 now.
I stayed off this one, but I'll be rooting for you guys. This Seton Hall team feels weird, but yeah, way too many points for a Seton Hall team that this game's going to end in 68 to 50 or something.
New Haven isn't that bad.
Yeah, they're not bad.
This line came down. I see Ooey Pooey now only laying 1.5 here against Charleston Southern, so some steam down there. A&T also going to be a road favorite here, laying 2.5 against Morgan State.
Mm-hmm.
Tough. Anything in either of those games?
I was too those games I stayed off as well too, so nothing there. I do like the over in this one. I couldn't decide on the side. I feel like Florida State could drill them, but they're going to score 100 anyway on their own. I like this blocks pace.
Hey, and this one, Cap and I have a battle here.
Yep.
Cap's on UT Martin. You did get the better of the line move. I got 22.5 last night. I think Florida State drills them. Do you have anything here, Huff?
I just like the over here on that one. Rooting for points. Luke Locke's team's kind of been running. I like Florida State's high-octane offense. So UT Martin feels a little public. I stayed off of the side.
Radford, South Carolina. Did this dip below 10 is what I saw earlier?
It's
back up to 10.5. So nothing here for us.
No.
Navy, Carolina's laying a fucking gigantic number. What's that at now? 24.5?
Yep.
Yeah. No bet. No reason to break these down.
I got a 26 over here.
Oh, my God. That line just keeps going up. Hey, here's one of our other battles here. Cap is on New Jersey Institution Technology, and I'm on Drexel. This one, the line moved in my favor. This thing's up to 12.5 now.
I like Drexel here too.
That means it moved in my favor.
No, I mean last night it was 10.5.
Yeah. Now it's more.
No, I mean it moved.
I see your point. I apologize. I'm dim.
Yeah, yeah. I got CLV. You have reverse CLV.
Yeah. I double dipped. I jumped back into. I got a flat 13, so I double dipped. I got back.
You're gonna win by 20. Hey, Huff, you got anything in this game?
Absolutely.
This is one of the better games of this early window.
I took UNC Wilmington 5.5. I like it up to 6.5. I think this game's going to be really competitive for the most part throughout the game, and then this just kind of gets away from East Carolina at the end. UNC Wilmington at home, super good game. I like the over as well too. I didn't bet that, but I did take UNC Wilmington on the point that I think that they probably get this done, like I said, at the end of the game with the foul game. First half's going to be very competitive. East Carolina maybe trying to limit possessions, but their offense has improved too. So I think we get points here, and UNC Wilmington's advantage is going to be the defense in the end, and they'll air them out. So give me UNC Wilmington.
ECU live dog here tonight. No, look, I seen a lot of the chat loved old Wilmington last night. I noticed that it's and Colby locked up Wilmington on the picks page.
What?
I was like, oh yeah, this is when you jump in on ECU.
I don't think he's ever faded ECU.
Oh, I swear to God, if ECU wins outright, I'm gonna bust his ball so bad tonight. I'm gonna play that fucking music for him. Do you believe in Pirates? Pirates of ECU. Yeah, let's go, baby. ECU money line. Nobody cares about this game, so let's move right along. Providence.
Who wants to lay that many points with Kim English?
Hey, how about this game? This game flipped.
It's been flipping back and forth like all day.
Yeah,
like there's been action on this.
Nobody fucking knows.
Detroit money line.
Do you like Detroit over EMU here?
I don't know. EMU's good. I just feel like the line. I feel like Detroit gets a win here at home. I like their roster a little bit.
EMU's like clearly. EMU has the better, like clearly better roster, better team. I don't understand why this line has been so short and why people are betting on Mercy. I don't get it.
Dude, they're checking themselves in the hospital.
There's going to be like 12 people at this game.
Maybe they got in a car accident like me. They got hit. They got hit by somebody, and they said, I got to check myself into the old Mercy here. So, yeah. EMU. I'm fading the hospital. We might have a live dog here. This line has stayed steady. Actually, this line, it was 12.5, then dipped back down to 11.5. Public's definitely on BC here. Huff, you anything in this one?
Oh, no way I'm laying points with Boston College. I think this Hampton roster, I liked them last year. They've improved. This Boston College team's been so up and down. They're randomly good, randomly bad. So laying that many points, now the Lions hung there. Give me the Pirates for sure.
Hey Mac, how would you feel about a Pirates parlay here?
Dude, I like that. A little Hampton money line with ECU money line.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Live dogs here.
Let's see. Here we go. I can tell it's 21-1.
21-1. All right. Sign me up. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Actually, I've got at the book I'm using. I have a free play. I'm going to do that. Here we go.
If Clark probably is right, I could see BC winning by like 4 or 5 because they already did drop a bye game. But I also could see them losing. Man, they suck, and they drop bye games every year. I know. Cap likes Old Dominion. I got a lot of pushback on Xavier. I did not bet Xavier last night. I just thought that the line stunk, and I said I'm not gonna. I think Xavier is the right side, but I didn't want to hop into this one.
Okay, I'm hopping on the money line here.
Yep.
I don't mind if you guys win this one. I'm not betting Xavier. I already lost back-to-back with Xavier.
I don't know where the buy low spot is for Xavier. Maybe people thought it was Santa Clara with like how low that spread was, but there's no chance I'm doing that. Richie Pitino got to get off Twitter a little bit and focus on this roster. Give me Old Dominion with points.
He does like Twitter.
He loves it. He's trying to be like his dad a lot. I like it. He'll have Xavier going in a couple of years. Similar situation with Minnesota's team when he started there.
Cap, what'd you say?
Nothing. Next slide.
Dude. This line keeps coming down. This thing's down to 2.5 now. Yeah. Still on my
2.5 out there.
Princeton outright here. Buy low spot on Mitch Henderson and company.
I still got a 3.5. This Princeton team is super young, and I haven't seen anything to suggest that they're going to be able to hang with Iona. I've not been impressed by them this year at all. I feel the same way about them as I did in the preview. I just don't get it.
I like Iona here. I didn't bet it though, so we'll be rooting for you, Max. So just picked
Agreed.
Iona. The line's kind of stinky in my opinion too, and Princeton maybe riding that momentum after last game.
Next up, all right. This is one of my favorite dog calls of the night last night. Love EKU in the spot. This is a bad spot for Ken. 3 out of 4 games in 4 days. I know Cap hopped in on this one with me as well.
I did. Is there? I think I was reading that Kent had an injury, and I haven't been able to confirm that.
Probably. It's fucking 3rd game in 4 days. What kind of schedule is this?
No, I'm sorry. I meant EKU had an injury.
Oh, EKU has an injury?
Yeah, I haven't been able to confirm that. The point guard was hurt.
Is it fake news?
Potentially, yeah. I haven't been able to. I've been trying to confirm. I've been trying to looking around to confirm it all day, and I can't find anything that says their point guard is like having surgery or anything like that. So maybe it is fake news. I got caught by the fake news, Mac.
You got to watch out for that fake news. It's flying everywhere.
You're Eastern Kentucky. You're fake news. No, I like Eastern Kentucky here with the points. I locked them up last night as well. It opened at 9.5. I think the books didn't want to hang that number. I think they expect a good game here with Kent State. We've seen Kent State play in some competitive games already. I think their defense could definitely be an issue for Eastern Kentucky's offense. So yeah, give me EKU with the points.
I feel like I've had to talk about Kent State on like every single show I've ever done this season.
Yeah, they played a lot of games.
Are you saying you're the Kent State whisperer?
I don't think I am, no. But I'm just saying I don't think I've ever seen a set of slides that didn't have Kent State on it.
Kent State, they have a nice name for Kent State over at Akron, the rival. So yeah,
I'm sure they
read
do.
between the lines.
I'm sure they do.
Dude, this is a great game. Home dog it up for me. The Dukes of JMU. Cap, you were on JMU, right?
Yeah. I wrote. Yeah, we were talking about money line last night.
Yeah.
Lines telling. I didn't bet this one. I feel like the line's telling with JMU. Just worried about their roster compared to Towson, actually the team itself. But line is kind of telling that JMU at home. So come on, Towson's defense, pick it up. I picked Towson, no bet. Pick no bet.
Pick no bet for Huff Puff. Longwood, nobody will watch this game tonight. They're laying 18.5 now. Boston at Columbia. Anything here for you, Huff?
I laid it with Columbia 6.5.
Really?
This Boston team's actually improved for sure on offense. Not the same one that's just plays at a snail's pace. And I think Columbia is going to be able to outmatch them in tempo even more. And we've seen Columbia last season. They dominated kind of in the non-con early and then just absolutely stumbled the rest of the season. I feel like we're seeing a similar resurgence here. Lightning striking twice. Give me Columbia to cover this number. This line kind of reeky at home. Give me Columbia.
I think the numbers. I mean, it's actually come down a little bit in favor. It's. I'm now seeing a flat 5.
Boston's been competitive.
Yeah, they've been super competitive. I kind of like that. I don't. Yeah, I'm still on Boston with this one. I'm thinking Boston wins this one outright. I do not trust this Columbia team.
All right.
Holy Cross Brown. Anything here?
Brown. 0-3 at home.
They've got to.
Holy Cross just had their Super Bowl win. They're hungover. Give me Brown. Maybe not hungover. Holy Cross isn't, but Brown, give me Brown for sure.
I love it. Jacksonville, Mason laying the big number. That thing's up to 16.5. So probably going to be a blowout. Lehigh, St. Francis, Lehigh laying 10.5. St. Peter's, Delaware, another team that hasn't won a game, laying points at home. Anything here? Any of those three entice you here, Huff?
I like St. Peter's. No way I'm laying points with Delaware. Talk about a Fugazi team this season, especially. And then I'll go with D3 here with St. Francis, but that line's jumping up. No way Lehigh wins by that much. Come on, St. Francis. Be competitive for once this season in your final season as a D1 team.
Do your job.
Yeah.
Mason is steamed up to 16.
Yeah. I picked Mason last night. I didn't bet it just because I feel like that I don't know that their defense is so good. I just worry about Jacksonville limiting possessions with their pace.
Yeah.
Cover that number.
7:30 window. Georgia Southern, Georgia Tech.
One of my favorite dogs of the night. I love Georgia Southern, man.
Really?
Southern.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Everything we say about Penny, say the same shit about Stoudemire. Fade as a favorite and take him as a dog. He's great as a big dog. He's horrible as a favorite.
He is, and they just played that tough game against Georgia. Georgia Southern has been running, man. They can run. They play that LA fitness ball, I call it. Little defense, just run and gun. And I love Georgia Southern here. I think they score enough points to cover this number for sure.
All right, you got me jumping in on this one. I got it at 10.5. I got the worst of the number, but I believe in Huff.
Let's go Southern.
Capper's in. I like it. Let's go. RuPaul Dupal. Bounce back. Cap locked it.
Yeah, you got to. I mean, they're off. Okay, back to back bad losses at home. Now they get Gardner Webb, a team that lost to a D2 school, so they're not very good. I think this is a great. I think they win by 30.
No bet for me.
Who was on DePaul against Northwestern? I tried talking you into it, Cap, when you're on the pump fake pod. I tried talking you into Northwest or.
I did end up betting. I think I got it like plus. I think it was like plus 5.5 is what I took it at. But
that line hung there, dude. They were competitive. I feel like you're right, Cap. That's a great call. I think they just come out just pissed off after playing their hearts out against Northwestern.
Yeah, I'm still salty over the end of that game.
Weird call, Phantom.
It was rigged for the Big Ten team. Can't get a fair shake in this town.
Did we battle here, Cap?
Yes, we did.
You're on Arlington. I'm on it. Yeah, Evansville. Split the difference here. I see a 1.5, so it's popping, going between 1.5, 2.5. Yeah. What say you, Huff?
Yeah, I like UT Arlington here as well. I locked it up last night. I don't know. Cap or Mac, I knew you liked them Evansville Aces. The line is somewhat telling. They're an improved team this year. I think UT Arlington's been able to travel well. Kind of a weird travel spot here, which I feel like is the number is why it's kind of low like this. Maybe Evansville's laying points, but UT Arlington's a good team defensively. Get it done, UT Arlington Mavericks. Let's go.
I love just betting more games while we're on the pregame show. It's one of my
every time I talk myself
fire away on the slate last night. I'm like, all right, let's get some more action on these.
Just fire on. Oh, Huffer's on this. All right.
Yeah, you guys are on it. I always lock up 2 from this show too as well, and I'm already on like 18 or 20 bets tonight, something like that.
So I'm gonna kind of just scroll through some of these bigger. This is the prostitution hour, as I call it, where we just bring teams in and we bend them over and that's it. That's it. They're off back to school. They get their check. They get their $100,000 buy game check. They take the ass whipping. They take it right from behind, and then they get up on out of town. So A&M is laying a big number up to 17.5. Northern Iowa's laying to 19.5 now. Jesus. LSU's laying a bazillion, whatever the fuck dumbass Biden said. What are they laying? 28.5. SMU's laying 37.5. This is the prostitution hour. Yeah. Minnesota's laying 25.5. Murray's laying 14.5. This is actually a real game. So anything in the prostitution games here.
SMU has actually come down. It's a 30. I'm seeing a 35 out there. I was hoping we get a 40.
God. Yeah, or like SMU's team total goes up to like 110, like they've been laying with APB. I like Murray State. I'll keep riding their season and momentum. I know Little Rock's a good team. I think they'll be somewhat competitive for the first half of this game, but Murray State's just been kind of drilling teams. I'll continue riding that momentum.
Yeah, Mac, remember, you're not paying them to stay. You're paying them to leave.
Yes, correct.
A couple of those other ones, skip that one. Arkansas is laying a big number. That's up to 22.5, 23.5. Ole Miss laying 21.5. And then Iowa was at 24.5. And I think that does it for the prostitution hour.
Yeah. Cornell was actually one of my favorite plays at 15.5. It's like steamed up to like 18, 19.
I hate that.
I think we're getting in the area of this is gonna be hard for Cornell to cover.
I like Cornell team total over as well, Cap. I think that's another angle to look at it. How can you not like a Cornell over anytime? It's kind of more of a system at that point. But I like Abilene Christian on the road as well too. I think they're going to be flirty tonight against Texas State. That could be a short dog. That's pretty nice tonight as well too.
You like Abilene?
I like Abilene. I bet Abilene. Yep.
That's on the verge of flipping. That's been like around 100, 105. So, yeah, I'm with you. I took Abilene plus 1.5 last night. And I think that was it for the prostitution games. I'm on A&M and Arkansas in those beatdown games. This line hasn't moved. A little surprised that we haven't got movement on this. I bet Yale laying 8.5. I know Cap did too.
Yeah,
I did as well. I like Yale. I mean, how can you not? I could see a lot of points. Never betting Archie Miller though, as a Hoosier fan.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't go up to 9 or 10.
Me too.
Yeah.
People like the books have been respecting Rhode Island. I'll say.
Don't know
why. Lavin.
What's this? Is this moved at all?
I think it moved for Lavin. I think Lavin's 6.5 now.
6.5. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Lavin, no bet.
I think Grambling live.
No, Grambling was good on their West Coast trip last year, but I'm not betting Grambling.
I think Grambling's live here.
I love it.
It wouldn't surprise me. It's fucking Lavin.
Yeah, right. San Diego.
Oh, they snuck another prostitution game in here. Texas like 30.5. Lay it.
No bet. Lay it. Yep.
Oh, this game's awesome. Hey, little steam for the old Pepperdine Waves here, up to 4.5 now. 3.5 last night. Cap, is this one of our battles?
No, we did not battle this. This is a stinky ass line. I don't love New Orleans going out to the West Coast. Pepperdine's been good at home. At 4.5, I would probably jump on New Orleans. I think you're getting more than a possession. I feel better about that one, but I'm not gonna. We've got enough to battle on. We got our best of 7, so may the best man win.
Yeah, that's a true best of 7. I like Pepperdine here. A little bounce back spot after their OT loss. New Orleans. That interview just came out of that player that was gambling on New Orleans and how he was rigging the spread. So they've already had their bounce back, but now the media just released that interview. Struggle spot here going out west to Malibu. Give me Pepperdine, as I like to call them, Zoe 101. That's where they filmed it at Pepperdine. So I will lay the points with the Waves and Zoe 101 against a good New Orleans team who's been surprising this year.
I will say if I had the opportunity to go back to college and I could pick anywhere, Pepperdine would be high on the list.
Yeah, just a lot of fuckers there, but yeah.
No, the campus is like it's like right on the water. It's like right off of Malibu. It's gorgeous.
Oh, I know. Oh, trust me, I know. I love it. I love Pepperdine.
Cap, you can always go back to school. Anybody can go back to school.
Yes.
I'll be
masters at Pepperdine.
I got 13 days till my lease starts back to school. Syracuse laying a big number against Monmouth. I had to take King Rice. I mean, I ended up betting this on the picks page. I was like, come on, it's 21.5 with King Rice. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for Monmouth. They've come through for us so many times as a dog over the years where it's just like, I'm going to auto bet them in a regionality game.
Yeah, I jumped on this last night. I did grab the 22.5. It's down to 21.5. Monmouth is again with the regionality. Syracuse still a competitive game or a win over Syracuse still means something out east. So I think Monmouth is a get up spot for Monmouth, and Syracuse has kind of been sleepwalking all year. I think they'll win by 12.
I like that.
I like that too. I think Syracuse lays an egg after their hot start with Autry. Yeah, give me Monmouth. No way I'm taking that many points or laying that many points with Syracuse.
Seeing a lot of love. Brian Sanders is actually on the other side. How does Utah not cover? I see a lot of people like Fort Wayne here tonight.
I've seen a lot of the Twitter geniuses on Fort Wayne tonight. I think this line's come down a little bit too.
I stayed off this game. I hate going against the teams with elevation this time of year in the bye games.
I'm with you there, and I've actually watched IPFW because I liked them a lot last season. They lost a good amount of offensive players, but I mean this IPFW team has just taken a major step back. If you've gotten a chance to actually watch them play basketball, they just lack scoring. It's just they feel kind of all over the place. So yeah, I picked Utah here. Don't feel comfortable laying that many points either with this bad Utes team.
I have a hard time laying that many points. Yeah, Huff, to your point, I have a hard time laying that many points with Utah. I couldn't do it. I did bet IPFW. I think last night. I think we did catch the 13.5 last night. But if where was it at just now? I think I just Utah is 12.5. That's not bad. That's too. I'd probably still jump in with IPFW plus 12.5. Utah wins by 9.
All right, nightcap here. By the way, what's that parlay for Kentucky and Duke now? Is it even money?
It was. I don't think it. I doubt
I
it.
don't think so.
Well,
I think
Kentucky
it was
keeps coming down.
Money,
It was like
140, something like that.
Yeah,
Kentucky,
it was like minus 150 last night. It doesn't move that much.
I mean, Kentucky's minus 180 now.
What's Duke?
Yeah, but Duke has gone up.
Minus 350 is Duke. What are they?
Where's I'm plugging this in right now. Kentucky minus 180, Duke minus 675, so minus 125 now.
Ooh.
Kansas money line tonight.
I can see it.
That's,
I jumped in when I saw that 11.5. I jumped in. So.
I listened to some other shows. They're talking about Kansas like they're a fucking like mid-major team. They still have players. Like, I know they don't have fucking Peterson, but they have good players. So this is still Kansas and Bill Self. They beat him last year as a dog when Cooper Flag was on the team, and all the and that fucking team that was juggernaut of Duke. Beat him with Hunter Dickinson. He's won 4 out of the last 5. The dog has won outright 3 straight in this series, or 4 straight in this series between these two teams. Yeah, Self has had Duke's number over the last decade. I'm gonna ride with old Bill Self and the old Jayhawks here, where nobody is giving them any chance here tonight.
And again, just looking at the history between these two teams, like it's really rare that you get a result that's like more than like 10 points. I feel kind of like the same way about this game, like I felt about like Oregon State last night, where that line just kept ticking upwards and upwards and upwards, and there was no way that Oregon State was ever going to go outside that number. It was never going to finish outside of that number. I feel the same way here. I don't know if they went outright. I could see it, just to screw up the the chalk parlay, but I'm definitely on Kansas with double-digit points. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I mean, like seeing the line open at 7.5. I'm not disrespecting Darren Peterson. Probably is worth 3 or 4 points of a line movement. So
sure.
No disrespect there, but I mean, they're really going to steam that much up against this Kansas Jayhawks team that's got Badunga that can bang out down low and compete with Duke's front court. There's no way I can see Duke winning by 15 to 20 points. I think this number got a little just too high for the Jayhawks. I locked up that 11.5. I like him at 10 as well, too, if that's what it is at now. I think Kansas keeps it somewhat close. Again, this is another one where you're not like the front court's going to be the winner of this game, where you may have to be worried about some guard play issues on the dog. But that's if they play good enough, the front court could take them home. So, yeah, give me Kansas 11.5, 10.5.
Dude, the Peterson injury was already baked into the original line of 7.5. Right. If Peterson was playing, this line would not be 7.5. It would be 4.5 or 5, just like it was last year. So, like, everybody's overreacting to the Peterson injury. The original line had already, like, everybody knew Peterson wasn't going to play this game for like 2 weeks. He hasn't. Self said he was out for an extended period of time. I know Beanick was pushing back on that last night, but like I don't know what he got from Bill Self that he was ever going to play this game. So, yeah, 7.5 should be the line. This is gonna be a ball game.
I think that's a great point, Mac.
I agree. Goes on.
Jayhawks plus 500 on the money line.
Easy money.
Rock chalk. Let's go. Shock the Dukies. Young team Dukies, that is. Boise, Wichita, Boise Lang.
It's a flat 10 I saw.
Yeah. Ooh.
Huff, what'd you end up doing here, Huff?
I took Wichita State. I am worried about a road spot potential. I know fading Boise State and their home court's never fun, and they have improved since their Hawaii Pacific egg lay. But Wichita State's gonna be competitive. I like their roster offensively. They've been able to score. I think they could cause some issues for Boise State. I am worried about the Broncos' physicality against Wichita State, but I think if the Shockers can run up tempo, push pace, they'll be able to cover this number, no issue.
Honestly, I've gotten eyes on this Boise State team. They're just it's still a work in progress. They're still trying to find themselves. They really are. Just with having lost that point guard and having lost the two bigs, it's just not quite this. It's just it's gonna get there, but it's not. It might take the non-con to get there. They'll be a lot better come conference play time. But right now, this is not a very good version of Boise State.
Boise blowout tonight. Elevation, first road spot for the old Wichita Shockers. All right, anybody just take this game away. I have no idea.
SFA, fading Fresno all day. They win one, lose one. Classic betting scandal, Fresno.
No, thank you on a fucking game for me here. Cap.
Oh, I think I locked up SFA last night, so I'm not touching Fresno.
My wife's gonna be happy watching SFA and Fresno State tonight.
To Sewer Jack's point, that's a true road game versus a neutral site game,
right?
And Kansas was up at the half. Like the teams suck on their first true road game. If you haven't noticed, I think like every high major has gotten drilled in their first true road spot. I mean, you go down the list. Kentucky got absolutely housed by Louisville. I know they dressed it up. Obviously, Kansas kind of got handled in the second half. Ask Pitt how their first road game went against West Virginia. Ask Texas Tech how their first road game went at Illinois. All these teams, Creighton, first road spot at Gonzaga. Oklahoma, first road spot at Gonzaga. All the teams have lost their first true road game. So I wouldn't look too much into what they did at Carolina in their first true road spot. The only one that came through is the old Clark's Hoyas at Maryland, but that also is regionality. And
all these four teams in the championship classics, no matter how far away it is, they're all going to travel well. Like every team pretty much travels well. They got a pretty good fan base. Some maybe more than others, just with the region, but regionality of it and the travel. But every team is going to have fans, a good amount of fans there, I believe.
Yep. The Dons are laying a big number against Northwestern State. I'd laid it. No bets.
Lay it, no bet. Yep.
We had a battle here. I'm all over Troy still. I trust Scott Cross and company. They're staying out there on the West Coast. Cali, they're acclimated with the gym. Cap like San Diego State. Beanick like San Diego State. Huff, what say you?
I like Troy here. They're feisty, man. I think they match up super well to San Diego State, where, yes, I am worried about how clampy San Diego State's defense is. They're able to clamp down. But Troy's defense is something to write home about as well. I like these two styles clashing because they're very similar. San Diego State maybe a little more athletic and physical, but I don't know. Laying that many points to San Diego State seems good at first, and it always kind of works out. But again, they just kind of call the dogs off at the end. I think Troy's going to be able just to clamp just as much as San Diego State. So give me Troy with the points. Go Trojans.
Troy and like 87 of their road trip gonna get smashed by San Diego.
I heard they gave Troy a minivan actually to San Diego, California. So he's renting a minivan. Go Trojans.
They've been out there, man. They're acclimated with this Cali time zone.
Yeah,
they're ready to go.
They've been good on the road too.
The Blue Hose are taking on Cali, and then I think the next one is Stanford, right? Santa Clara's laying a big number against Idaho State. Stanford's laying a big number against Louisiana. We're getting to the part of the night where the games kind of suck. Nevada's laying double digits. I couldn't pull the trigger on Alfred again. We'll get to that one. But anything in these four games with the big numbers between 12.5 and 19.5, 20.5?
I stayed off Cal. I like Cal. They've been really improved, but
the line's wrong. I think it's like supposed to be like 19.5 here.
This is 19.5.
Spare me. I mean, I laugh at me all you want. I laid it with Alford. My final time potentially.
I will laugh at you. I'm on UC Davis. I think UC Davis might be live there.
They're a good team. UC Davis is a good team. No problem. But yeah, this Nevada team, come on, figure something out. Good God. And I couldn't lay it with Stanford or UL Lafayette, but I picked Lafayette.
Nevada lost a lot from last year.
I love this one, and Cap loved this one too. We love Riverside. We think Riverside's live on the money line. I mean, this line's moved against us, by the way. I don't know what is there an injury for Riverside?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, just that weird, I don't know. But anyway, they got some weird internal crap. But I like UC Riverside as well. I locked them up. This is a freaking somewhat of a rivalry game. I mean, yeah, it is a rivalry game. They're right across the street from each other for the most part. So I like Riverside with the points. I think they keep it somewhat competitive. And with that low total, are they thinking that Riverside's going to be able to score like 58 points? No way. Give me Riverside to cover the number against Cal Baptist. Potential live play as well too.
What it is, Cal Baptist had some steam coming into the season. I think the public is definitely on that side because they've heard the name, be mentioned as a potential like low major that's chippy. And honestly, like I've watched Cal Baptist for a long ass time. Like I catch their games often. From where they were to where they are, the program has come a long way. They're like a legit, they could be a tournament team this year. So I think that's why you're seeing some steam on it. But also if you look at the recent results, they have not done very well covering these big spreads. If it's up over double digits, they don't typically, I don't think they've covered a single one. So that's the reason I like it for UCR. I think they're definitely live. I think they're definitely going to cover. Live on the money line, I could see it. It wouldn't shock me.
True? They had a bus crash?
Yep.
What was this?
Are you serious? This today?
When did the bus crash?
I don't know about the bus crashing, but they had that weird internal crap going on in the off season that they had to deal with. But they're over that. There's been 4 games.
I'm not seeing anything. Nothing in the news.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Sac State's a lock tonight. The more I thought about it, it's a homecoming for Sharif O'Neal and company, Shaquille O'Neal's son. They're going back to LA here. Yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah, who's laying points with UCLA? I mean, this is classic. Give me Sac State. Give me Bibby. He's gonna body UCLA.
It's a get-up spot, man. You might get a little Sac State crowd in there. Nobody's going to be there for UCLA. We'll do our money line dog parlay. We got plenty of options here. But first, we got to shout out our sponsor. First up, the Bet Detectives. Make sure you subscribe to the Bottom Line Bombs. He'll be on the show tomorrow night for college football Week 13 picks. Gear for the holidays, SGPN merch store, the perfect gift for the DGen in your life. Promo code HOLIDAY for 25% off everything. Yes, over there today. And we're also brought to you by Novig. Novig's America, number 1 sports prediction market. Novig is getting the best prices. Available in 35 plus states. Download the Novig app and get $50 off when you spend $5 in your promo code SGPN. Get in on the action with Novig promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Underdog. Underdog Fantasy has pick'em entries up to 5,000 times your entry. You can win. Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers. Play just $5 and get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code TCESGPN. And last but not least, we're brought to you friends at Rhythm. They're crushing college football, college hoops, NFL, NBA, and every sport they got. Giving away weekly cash prizes, just tracking your bets. Track 5 bets in the same type of model. You can build up to $1,000. Use our promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. Download Rhythm, promo code SGPN25. All right, gentlemen, let's dog it up here on a Tuesday evening. I'll lead off Kansas. Sticking with my Kansas money line. Bill Self plus 500. Old Billy Boy is a dog here at the Garden. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let me get that in. I already gave it Old Dominion last time. I don't want to do that again. All right, no, actually, I don't mind doing it, but I'm going to try to pick something different. Huffy, do you have a place you want to go to first?
I'm deciding between 2 games right now. I won't share. I'll only share the one that I'm betting, but I'll take Georgia Southern against Georgia Tech.
Yeah, I like it.
I like Georgia Southern, the regionality game, as you guys like to call it, and I think we're going to see a lot of points here. So give me Georgia Southern money line.
32-1 so far. We haven't even entered caps here.
Okay.
Feed the family.
Well, this is a good one here tonight, Cap. Come on, baby, take us
Come
home.
on.
In that case, I mean, if we're going big, let's go Old Dominion.
Then go Old Dominion.
Just take it up to 167 to 1.
They bet $1 on that. Come on, might as well.
I like it. All right, guys. That'll do it. Moneyline parlay. ODU moneyline for Cap. Huff is on Georgia Southern moneyline. I'm rock chalking, Jay Hawkin moneyline here. So make sure you subscribe to both their shows over here, the Locks and Dog podcast with Cannabis Capper and company. Make sure you are subscribed to the Pump Fake Pod with Huff and our good friend Stooley, a.k.a. Trevor over there, and Elliot Money as well. So make sure you check out those guys. I know our good friend Troy Tuning makes guest appearances on both shows. So, yeah, make sure you give those guys a follow, like, subscribe. You know the whole deal. We will be back with college football and college basketball later tonight. It's a good time of year. I leave for the beach in the morning, man. I'll be looking live from Oceanside for the rest of the weekend watching college hoops. Let's go, baby. So we'll see everybody in a couple hours. This is the College Basketball Experience. Game tip in 5 minutes, Jack Fucks, and we are out of here. Cheers.